Let's solve question 3 in this video. So, question 3. We have an equation x to the power of ln x plus 6 equals to 1 divided by e to the power of 9. Okay, what can we do first? Well, we have a division here, but we can write it as a power. Let's remember that rule of ours where we had a to the power of minus m. A to the power of minus m, that's just 1 divided by a to the power of m, which means that 1 divided by e to the power of 9 we can write as e to the power of minus 9, and that's gonna make things a bit simple. So let's do just that. We have now x to the power of ln x plus 6, x to the power of ln x plus 6 equals to e to the power of minus 9. Now, one thing we have to keep in mind, whenever we solve equations with e, we know, or we have to know, that we're going to use something with logarithms, because there's a relationship between ln and e. We can use logarithmic properties. So what we actually do, we take the logarithms of both sides, on the left and on the right. So let's take ln here and ln over there, and we'll see why we do it, because this is going to be very helpful. So x to the power of ln x plus 6 equals to ln of e to the power of minus 9. Now, remember the logarithmic properties. This is actually just one logarithmic property that we're using now. Ln of a to the power of x equals to x times ln of a. So in our case, on the left side, we have ln of x to the power of ln x plus 6. Well, just like we take the power down here, we would take the power down over here as well. So we would have ln of x plus 6 times ln of x. So that's on the left side. What happens on the right side? Well, on the right side we have ln of e to the power of minus 9 take the power down, which is equal to minus 9 times ln of e. Ln of e is 1, and that would be equal to minus 9 times 1, which is minus 9. Alright, so what do we do next? Next, let's just keep solving. Ln of x of this power, we just said that it would be ln of x plus 6 times ln of x. So it's just ln of x plus 6 times ln of x. And in this case, we just saw that the result is minus 9. So minus 9. Let's open the brackets. Ln of x times ln of x. That's just ln of x to the power 2 plus 6 times ln of x. That's just 6 times ln x equals to minus 9. Okay, now we have x, we have numbers. Let's take everything to one side. Ln of x squared plus 6 times ln of x plus 9 equals to 0. Alright, now this looks like a quadratic equation because we have the power of 2. And apparently we also have the same term, ln x, ln x. What if we substitute? What if we say that ln x would be equal to u? Let's see what we would get. We would get u squared plus u squared plus 6u plus 9 is equal to 0. And indeed, this is a quadratic equation which we can solve. What's u squared plus 6u plus 9? Well, that's just u plus 3 to the power of 2 equals to 0, which means that u plus 3 should equal to 0, which means that u should equal to minus 3. But remember, u is a substitution. U was a substitution for ln of x, so that means that ln of x equals to minus 3. Ln of x equals to minus 3, which means that x should equal to e to the power of minus 3, because remember, when we take ln of e to the power of minus 3, we would get minus 3 times ln of e, and that would be minus 3 times 1, which is minus 3, and that's exactly the value that we're looking for. So that is the final answer. X equals to e to the power minus 3, and we are done.